Hi YouTube. How y'all doing out there this evening? I'm coming to you real quick to do a wig review about a wig that I purchased not too long ago that I currently have on right now. It is the Model Deep Invisible L-Part wig. The name of the wig is called JACY. JC. It's very pretty. This is going to be very short because the reviews that I've seen on this wig, some of them gave in details about the wig, which when I watch YouTube videos, that's what I want to see. I want to hear the description about the wig and how long did it last? Did it tangle? Is it thick? That's what I be wanting to hear about in, wig reviews when I purchase a wig. And the reviews that I seen weren't really detailed. So I'm going to give you my opinion about the wig that I have currently on right now. It's called JACY. JACY. J-A-C-Y. And it's been out for a while. I believe this is my first, I know this is my first time ever wearing this wig. I buy model wigs all the time, but this is actually my first time buying this wig because I would have remembered this wig. I love this wig, actually. It's a really pretty wig. And the color that I have is like 3 different colors. You got your platinum blonde in there. You have your darker brown. And then you have, it's like the roots are, really dark. So it's 3 different browns going on in this wig. The wig that I have on right now, the color is 0F701. The 0F as in food, 701. And it's really pretty. They also have a lighter wig, and it has the browns in there also, and then it has a lot of highlight blondes. But this, I love how the colors just flow in with each other. I think this is prettier than the lighter color that they have. That's lighter than this. I just like the color combination in this. It looks really natural. I like this wig because it is not thick like how I normally like my wigs to be really thick. It's not thick. And it's not too thin, but it's definitely not real thick. It's kind of in the middle, but swaying more over to the kind of thin side. But I like that because it looks more natural. I notice when, if I buy a wig that's really thick, it's usually really bulky and it looks wiggish because it just looks so unrealistic because it's so much hair. But this is, it gives me more of a natural look. I can kind of pull it off as looking like a quick weave or a sew-in. What can I tell you about this? Like I said, it's kind of on the verge of being thin, but not quite. I think it's just right. The hair is really soft. I kind of get a little bit of tangling when I rub my hands through, but not much at all. I can take a wig out of a pack and it's already, tangling up, before I even put it on. But this is not giving me that. I think this will last a good little while because it's not giving me too much tangling at all. It was little to no shedding, and I believe when you take it out the box anyway, it's going to shed a little bit. But I haven't really had any more shedding since I applied the wig. It's not a lace front. It doesn't come with a lace front. It already comes together. That's another thing I like about it. It was no cutting any lace I definitely love this wig. I definitely will go back and buy this wig again. This is definitely one to have in my collection, to have a few of them on hand, on standby. I definitely love this wig. It puts me in the mind of my wig that I'm always wearing on my other videos that I love a lot, that I've bought like 6 of those wigs. But now it's time for me to switch up and try something different. So I do like this. Now, if you're looking for like a lot of layers, this is not going to give you a lot of layers. My face is kind of long, so I usually love wigs that have layers, because it to me, it just makes my face look better when I'm wearing hair that's just straight or just long without any layers. To me, it makes my face look even longer, in my opinion. It has some layers, but it doesn't have a lot. And it's okay. It's okay. It gives you some layers, but it doesn't give you a hell of a lot of layers. And, you know, if you do want more layers than this, and to give you texture, and so it can kind of give you that kind of, you know, if you want it kind of textured and more kind of full looking, you can actually get your scissors and just cut down in the front, and you can cut your layers in yourself if you want to. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to leave it as is. I don't want to mess it up. And the hair, like I said, is not thick, so there's no room for error. So if you do go in and cut you some extra layers in there, just make sure you know what you're doing, because this wig it doesn't have a whole lot of hair. I'm going to show you the length of the wig. I have on my gown, so let's see. It's pretty long. I'd say it's about 22 inches. I'm 5'4", and I'm pretty small. So it comes right above. It goes to right above my behind. And a lot of times you got to look at, when you're looking at the length of the wig, you have to look at your height, and you have to look at your weight too. You know, if you're petite, if you're small and petite, then the wig is going to look longer. If you're kind of thick, you know, the wig is going to look a little bit shorter, in my opinion. But I think it's pretty long. I think it's really actually a good length. See, it's a little tangling. And actually, I've been getting the tangles out with my fingers. I haven't really been doing that much combing. And it goes below my, yeah. Another thing is, I have like a small head, and I like my units to fit on my head tight and snug. So I will go in and adjust the straps to make it tight. And I looked at some reviews on this wig, and it was saying that the cap is really small head friendly. It's for it's really, really snug. So if you have a big head, it's going to be kind of tight or uncomfortable fitting. And I don't know why, but I had went in and made it kind of tight, and it was already kind of tight fitting anyway. I really didn't have to go in and adjust it in the back to make it too tight. So it's definitely on there. I think it's a little bit on there, a little bit too tight. But I like my units on my head kind of tight. So, but just so you know, if you have like a big head, it's gonna fit real snug on your head, because the cap is kind of small, on the smaller side, and I love that. I do not like buying wigs with big caps. I hate that so much. Even though I can adjust the back, I just feel like it's just so much extra cap. I hate that. So And I've bought wigs that I thought were so pretty, and I get them home and the caps were just so big that I wouldn't even wear them. So this is, to me, this is awesome because I have a small head, like I said, so it fits really good and snug on my head. I'm trying to see, was there anything else I was leaving out? They have a lot of different colors to choose from. You can apply heat to it up to 400 degrees. I'll show you the stock card again. Her name is JACY. She's the OF701 is what I have in my head right now. And like I said, it gives you 3 different browns. It gives you your blonde highlights. It gives you like your chestnut brown, and then your root, your dark root. Now, this wig, it doesn't say that you can switch your part to in the middle or on the side or anything like that. It's basically to be worn on the side. And this is my part, and I do like small parts. I don't like wide parts. And I took my concealer and I just kind of went in right there. And I didn't have to put any wig tape on this wig at all because it was snug the way it is. It wasn't going nowhere. But I did anyway. I put like a wig tape right here on the side. I put it on the side right here. And then I put another one on this side. So yeah. She's definitely one of my prettier wigs that I have purchased. I'm very satisfied with her. I'm gonna come back and do a review on how well she's keeping up because I actually just applied her today. I'm gonna see how well she holds up. But I buy so many wigs, and I can kind of feel when it's going to be a good wig and when it's going to kind of last longer. That's why I love dealing with model wigs. I did buy a couple of Bobbi Boss wigs that I am going to do reviews on that are absolutely gorgeous. But I'm going to do a review on them once I wear it. I like to wear the wig for a while and then come back and tell you guys how well that wig did. Instead of just showing it to you at the package, I want to be able to tell you how well it held up and how good it's doing and everything. But yeah, I think that's about it on JACY. She's beautiful, y'all. She's really, really pretty. I'm very satisfied with her. The color is amazing. It's beautiful. You got your little ripple curls, like your little kind of barrel curls, ripple curls, I would say, your little deep waves. I love the curls. It's not too curly, so you don't have to worry about it knotting up or getting tangly because the curls are so light. They're just like a little body wave. So when you have curls like that, loose curls like that, it doesn't tangle up as much. And I like the darker brown because I noticed with lighter color wigs, with the blonde wigs, they tangle up pretty easily and really fast. So I like the dark brown. I notice when I have like darker browns in my wigs or whatever, they hold up longer and they don't tangle as much. But again, one last time, this is the JACY Model Deep Invisible L Part wig that you wear your part on the right hand side of the wig. It's not thick. Also, be careful when you are combing or brushing your wig. This wig is not thick. It's not thick, y'all. So I can actually, it doesn't have a whole lot of hair on, the cap. So you have to be careful when you're brushing and combing so you won't snag your tracks out because it's not thick, So that's what I had to catch myself early. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to be careful when I'm combing and brushing this wig because it doesn't have that much hair like I'm used to in my wig. So you want to be careful that you do not, you know, pull any hair out or, you know, accidentally loosen up one of your tracks, you know, pull your track loose or whatever. So you got to be real gentle when you're combing or brushing this wig. But I think that's about it. If I can think of anything else that I forgot to mention, I'm gonna really have to start writing these kind of things down, because I know when looking at videos about wigs that I've purchased, I be liking to hear about certain details in a wig that that YouTuber isn't giving me. And I'm like, you know what? In my videos, I'm going to start going in depth about the wig. What people are really looking for when they purchase a wig, they looking for these little small minor details to see if they really want to purchase the wig or not. So I'm going to start writing down because I get on camera and I forget. But I believe this is it. But to me, it's an everyday wig you can wear every day. I think it'll be sexy to wear out with a nice little dress, you know, with some jeans, some boots, and a cute little top. Show off that nice little summer body, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think it's any occasion hairstyle. It's beautiful, y'all. It's a really pretty wig. And I think they did a really good job with this wig. They really did. And it's a deep part. So as you can see, the part, it stops. It goes back. It goes back to about right here, actually. But I don't take my concealer all the way back that far. I just took it right there. So anyway, and it's kind of a curved part, which I love. I don't like a part straight back. I like my part to be kind of curved. To me, it look more realistic. But yeah, that's it, y'all. So if you are interested in this wig, I think it'll be a good choice. I think you'll really like this wig. It's beautiful. From all the YouTube videos I've seen on this wig, I think I only got one YouTube video that a girl she really wasn't feeling the wig. She really didn't like it. But all the other videos, everybody loved the wig. I love the wig. I think it's a gorgeous wig. I'm just so in love with the colors. Like, the colors are everything. These are the colors that I normally wear. They're everything. So they did a really good job with this one. And I've seen the other color combinations with this wig too. And I have to say, I think this is the most prettiest color combination out of all the other JACY wigs. To me, this was the prettiest. How the colors just flow. I think it's really, really pretty. But yeah, that's about it, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to my channel. And I hope everybody's being safe out there with this quarantine thing going on. You know, I know things are crazy right now. And yeah, hopefully things will be kind of slowly trying to go back to normal after a while, y'all. Because I feel like I'm this pretty little princess in this castle and stuck in here with nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like cut off from the world, and I'm ready to mingle, and I'm ready to be around other people. And so, yeah, so I'm kind of, I get bored. I get bored a lot. So I tend to sleep a lot because I'm bored. So anyhow, but yeah, I'm gonna be rambling on and on, so let me stop. But anyway, thank you for tuning in, and hit the like button if you like this video. Leave a comment. Any questions you have about this wig. If I can help you out, I will. But thank you so much, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.